What's up, guys? Welcome back to NorCal Cycling 2 and welcome back to the daily vlogs. Got a freaking fun one today. We are on our way to the city right now. What do you know? Again, Alyssa and I are in a car. Sometimes things don't change. But headed to the city, we are doing the Pass Normal, I think that's how you say the company's name, Chariot Sprint Race with Sean and Nick. They'll be there. I'm really excited. It's like heats of 4, I think, and like a 600-meter sprint race. It'll be a really fun event. I'm looking forward to it. I think Sean's gonna win. I'm gonna say that right now. I mean, he has, we're doing it at the Polo Fields in San Francisco, if you guys are familiar with that. He's number 2 out of like 35,000 people on the Strava KOM for the field lap that we're racing. So I think he has a pretty good shot. But comment down below who you think's gonna win. But I think it's gonna be fun. Let's get into it. Okay, we're about to pick our little crit son Sean up from high school. This feels weird. It feels like Alyssa and I are parents. But yeah, we're pulling up now. It's freaking raining though, which is like not good vibes. I'm kind of tired of riding in the rain, but you know what? We're still gonna send it. Looking forward to it. Let's go pick our son up, Alyssa.
What's up, baby?
Good to see you. How was school, son?
School was good. I had a field trip today.
Where'd you go?
We went to the Marine Mammal Center and then we went to Pier 39.
How you feeling about the race tonight? What's going on? Give us the rundown.
I'm feeling really excited. The Polo Field's like my home track. That's where I do all my training, or like most of my training when it's open.
I told the people I think you're gonna win. What do you think your chances are?
I don't know. It's in God's hands.
He's so humble. All right, we gotta go change, get ready. We're gonna do a nice little shakeout before, get some endurance in, probably eat a little bit, say hi to the dogs at Sean's house. Vibe's gonna be good. Let's get into it. Okay, we're gonna go shake out, get ready for this sprint race. I'm looking forward to it. My money's still on Sean, but don't tell him we don't want it to go to his head. Okay, yeah, I think Nick might come in second, and I'll take third.
Oh, that's so short.
Okay, and here we are pulling up to the first heat. Nick and I were actually together in the first heat, which is funny. And they ended up not doing it on the Polo Fields. They did it up this like gradual incline gradient kind of on the side of the Polo Fields on this path right here. But it was still an absolute blast. But yeah, they were having us track stand to start and all this, which I don't know. You guys can probably guess I'm pretty freaking terrible at because I don't know. I'm still new to all this, my bike handling and stuff like that, like track standing, wheelies. I mean, I can't really do any of that stuff. Still kind of learning. So I was like circling around trying to get my, you know, my track stand down to start. But yeah, so this first heat, I just had to be first or second to advance. And as you can see, we were off. And it's about like 300 meters. So, or no, it was like, yeah, 300 to maybe 400 meters. But it was like full gas, you know. So I'm just hitting it up to 1400 already. Just laying it down. The last thing I wanted to do was like have to catch people up this little hill. Because as we go through that little gate right there, it kind of pitches a little bit. I mean, it's still like 1%, 2%. But I still don't want to leave anything for chance. But hey, you know what? I pulled out the dub on the first like heat. I'm pretty happy with that. And Nick ended up getting second, so that was pretty cool. So him and I both advanced. The top two, like I said, advanced. But let's get into the next heat. So on this one, we had to have a foot down, which was, I don't know if I was a fan of that or not. I don't know which one I liked better, but we had Sean, Nick, and I all in this heat. And sorry, there's one other guy I forgot. I'm sorry. I didn't have my rear GoPro on, so I couldn't tell who it was. But Sean was just off to the races. And then Nick hit it hard right here, and I was like, for a second, I was like, oh, God. But I could tell he kind of ran out of steam a little bit, and I was barely able to just get around him. But he was fighting right to the right of me, and I just somehow nipped him at the line. But Whoo! You know what? I'll take a second place. Sean and I moved on to the finals. Actually, this next one was the finals. I was pretty surprised with myself. I was pretty happy with myself. I'm not gonna lie that I made it to the finals in this. So, but my Garmin data for some I don't know, something weird was going on with my fit file. So unfortunately, I don't have like power for this last one. But I will say, from feel, this was probably the hardest one yet. But we were lining up for the final. I was like, okay, like I kind of want to give this a good college try. I mean, it was me, Sean, and 2 other guys. And here we go. We drop. Boom. I was like, okay, like I got my clip in good because, like I said, we had the foot down. I was feeling good. And then, dude, this kid, Sean, I mean, he just absolutely took off. I was like, oh, okay, maybe I can, give it give it all I have and keep up with him. But no, I mean, there was just no shot. He is so fast. On flat ground, I can keep it a little bit closer to him, but his sprint is just next level. He ended up taking home number 1. But hey, you know what? Your boy taking home number 2. I'm not too super upset about that. It was a really fun event. It was really cool, even though it was kind of raining and wet outside. I still really enjoyed it. It was really fun to just ride with the boys, Sean and Nick, and just enjoy kind of an afternoon on the bike. And this was something that I definitely needed after the Berkeley crit. Kind of a nice re-up and a revamp for being on the bike and racing on the bike. But I'm pretty happy with my 15-second power for this afternoon. 13:11 in the cold and the wet. I'm pretty dang proud of that. I can't lie. That's pretty dang good, right? I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comments below if that's good. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of other sprinters out there that can do a lot better, but for 15 seconds, 1,311 watts, I will definitely take that. And yeah, the event was just super, super fun. Vibes were good. I really enjoyed just getting out there the sprint with the boys, and it was definitely a race that suited me. So, that was just nice little confidence inspiring, I would say, going into this weekend, going into Golden State. Yeah, it felt good. And then we went over to Sean's house after, had pizza, and yeah, it was just, you know what? It turned into such a good night, and I'm thankful for everyone that made that night such a good night.
We finished the sprint race. It was actually so much fun. Sean and I went 1-2, dude.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Absolute blast. Kind of cold, but still made the most out of it. Shout out to Pas Normal. Pas Normal?
Pa Normal.
Pa Normal. That's how you say it, for putting that on. It was really, really fun, but looking forward to kind of a chill day tomorrow and then freaking race day on Friday, dude. You ready?
Yeah, I was born ready, baby.
Let's get it. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Peace. But quickly before you go, I do just want to say, seriously, I cannot say this enough. Thank you guys so much for all the support on these vlogs. I could not do this without you guys, and the support has just been unreal. And if you want to support more, yeah, just like and subscribe. Check out the links in the description. All of that goes a really long way. So thank you guys, seriously. And I'm just so excited that we get to do this vlog every day, and you guys seem to enjoy it. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I'm a normal guy riding a bike, and I can't thank you guys enough for finding that interesting and watching it every day. So thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow.